Fruits are juicy, delicious and healthy, aren't they? Which are your favorite fruits? Have you ever tried going into their biology? In this video, we will be learning a lot about fruits. I'm sure you are going to like this video lecture a lot. After learning about seeds in the previous video lecture, the next process under post-fertilization events is the formation of fruit from ripened ovary. First of all, what is the significance of fruits to plants? Just like in the beginning of this section where I asked about flower and its relevance to plants, I would like you to ponder over the question on the significance of fruits. Well, just as we learnt flowers are for reproduction, we will understand that fruits are for perpetuation. Besides, fruits provide innumerable benefits to the seeds. The fruit protects the developing seeds from mechanical injuries and unfavorable environmental conditions too. It also provides nutrition to the germinating seeds. The fruit helps the seeds in easy dispersal to distant places. The fruits are eaten by animals and humans who in turn act as agent of seed dispersal. By now, you already know that a fruit is a ripened ovary containing seeds within it. Pericarp is the wall of fruit which develops from the wall of ovary. The pericarp can be further divided into three layers. Endocarp, which is the inner layer, mesocarp, the middle layer, and epicarp or the outer layer. We generally use terms like fruits, vegetables, berries, nuts, etc. in our daily life. But do you know that these terms might be incorrect in biology? Like the many vegetables you eat, for example brinjal, tomato, chilies, pumpkins, etc. are technically fruit in biology. The berries and nuts are also the type of fruits. In fact, many of the things which we call berries or nuts in daily usage might not be berries or nuts when viewed from the lens of biology. Let's learn about different type of fruits. Depending upon which part of the flower develops into fruit, fruits can be categorized into two types: true fruits and false fruit. So, which fruits are true fruits? The fruits that develop from the fertilized ovary of the flower are true fruits or eucarps. Example: cherries, plums, peaches, mango, watermelon. They all are true fruits. If any part of the flower other than the ovary forms a part of the fruit, it is a false fruit or a pseudocarp. So, a pseudocarp is the fruit which is formed from the ripened ovary along with any other part of the flower like receptacle, perianth, inflorescence or calyx, etc. Example of false fruit are cashew nuts, which develop from the peduncle. Peduncle is the stalk of the inflorescence. Apple, strawberry, pear and cucumber, which all develop from the thalamus. Jackfruit and pineapple, which develop from the entire inflorescence. All these are false fruits. Fruits can also be classified into other three types based on the types and number of flowers they develop from. In other words, this classification is done on the basis of whether the fruit is developing from single ovary flower or from multiple ovary flower or from the whole inflorescence. These classes are simple fruits, aggregate fruits and composite or multiple fruits. What is a simple fruit? When a single ovary in a flower develops into a fruit, it is a simple fruit. They can be further of two types, dehiscent and indehiscent. Now, aggregate fruits. Aggregate fruits are formed from flowers with apocarpous multiple gynoecium. Since there are many ovaries in such flowers, many fruits are formed and they stay aggregated together as all of them are derived from the same flower. Examples include strawberry, blackberry, custard apple, raspberries, etc. Finally, what are composite or multiple fruits? When a fruit develops from all the flowers of a whole inflorescence of a plant, like in pineapple and jackfruit, they are called composite or multiple fruits. In a pineapple, each polygonal area is an individual flower. Now, can you tell which fruits among the simple, aggregate and composite fruits are true fruits? The simple fruits are usually true fruits, but aggregate and composite fruits are not. Why is it so? We already discussed which fruits are true fruits and which ones are false fruits. To be a true fruit, it must develop only from the ovary and not any other accessory parts of flower. In both aggregate and composite flowers, and sometimes in simple fruits too, some accessory floral parts are also involved in addition to the ovary. So, they cannot be said to be as true fruits. Now, let's take dehiscent simple fruits. Dehiscent simple fruits are those which automatically burst when ripe for dispersal of the seeds. These are dry fruits. Dehiscent simple fruits are dry because they do not have a juicy layer of tissue in the pericarp, as seen in fleshy fruits. Let's discuss some of the types of dehiscent simple fruits. The first one is legume or pod. Pea, beans, pulses belonging to Leguminosae family show these type of fruits. The fruit pod is long and thin with seeds inside it exhibiting marginal placentation. That is, they are lined up in one row. The second is capsule. In cotton, eucalyptus, chestnut, etc., the fruit is formed from syncarpous ovary. That is, two or more carpels fused together develop into a single fruit after fertilization. The third one is siliqua. When the fruit is formed from a bicarpellary superior ovary, it develops into an elongated fruit consisting of two carpels separated by a partition called rhepilum. The rhepilum bears the seed. Seeds show parietal placentation, ovules which develop on the inner walls of ovary. Members of the family Cruciferae bears this type of fruits. The fourth is schizocarps. These types of fruits are intermediate of dehiscent and indehiscent fruits. The reason why I say this is that these fruits first burst up into a number of smaller fruits called mericarps. But these mericarps, which contain one or more seeds, will come out of it only when the pericarp gets degraded, like in the fleshy fruits. Example of this are mimosa, acacia, maple, castor, etc. So, we have now known the dehiscent simple fruits and their types.